name is Sam.
Hey, get out of here! Deputy Stern's vehicle. This is our call.
Welcome back to Avenue Obscura, everybody, and today we're in the city of Norco, and we're going to be checking out the Fright Farms drive-through experience. And this actual drive-through experience is going to run all the way through till Thanksgiving, so you will have times. It was one of the experiences that got pushed back by CDC regulations, so they're now able to open, so they're going to go through all the way until Thanksgiving, and so you can come and enjoy it all throughout November. This is a story-based drive-through, which is one of my favorite kinds. So it involves a chemical spill at a farm and how that chemical spill infects and messes with the residents of that farm, and then the government having to come in and contain it. So it'll be really interesting to see, you know, how the storyline goes. It'll be really interesting to see how they do their experiences versus Urban Legends Haunt and versus LA Haunted Hayride. So let's go check it out.
The scientists, people behind masks, never knowing who might be affected next. The word trust has hold months. Containment operations, CDC officers in hazmat suits. This is our convoy. We've got to survive. Behind the cart operated by Deputy Stearns. It's our only way through. The scientist, suited up, escaping, rolls up to the convoy line.
Hey, get out of here! What are you doing? Get out of here!
Deputy Stearns' vehicle begins to move forward. This is your signal to follow the car in front of you.
Keep your hands and arms in the vehicle at all times. And for God's sake, keep your windows rolled up. Good luck. Better get moving.
The scientist waves the convoy on.
I'm not sure what we're going to see up ahead. We're going to check with General Mathis on how to proceed. Stay close, everyone. We're going
Tonight. Has performed autopsies and experiments to analyze the mutations occurring here. Deputy Stern's vehicle stops.
There's static, son. We have a perimeter set up. This is under control.
Well, we can't turn around, so we're going to have to get them through town.
Fine. Just a bunch of hillbillies causing trouble anyway.
On the examination table between them, you might catch a glimpse of a grotesque-looking animal that may...
Blind?
What is going on here, General?
You don't get to come into my command post asking me questions. I'm...
screams in pain. It's time to move on. We leave the area as carefully as possible. As the cars begin to move, the creature leaves Mathis's body and turns its focus on the convoy. Could it be after us next? The outskirts of town. The town sign has changed, scribbled with graffiti. Hilldale, population 0. Clearly young Latch's handwork. To the left is Hilldale Diner. It has seen better days and appears to be empty. But the porch lights are flickering creepily. Deputy Stern's vehicle comes to a stop. Put your cars in park. A figure emerges from the darkened doorway, wielding a kitchen cleaver. There's blood spilling down the front of her apron. Deputy Stearns aims a flashlight, illuminating a wretched face with familiar features.
Sandy Taylor?
What happened?
Sandy Taylor's face twists in a maniacal smile. Moving towards him and towards the convoy, there is something definitely wrong.
Please, Sandy, stay where you are, or I'll shoot.
His order only causes rage as the figure lunges at Deputy Stearns, raising the sharp blade. Stearns quickly steps back and fires. Sandy Taylor drops to the ground in a heap.
What's wrong with him? Please, someone help me. I'm in the barn.
Parker Farmer's around the corner.
Tools hanging from the walls and rafters. Is Emma's father.
Brody, you don't have to do this. What's wrong with you?
Brody inches towards her menacingly. His grotesque hand seems to lead the way.
You always thought you were so much better than me. How about now, sis?
Brody Parker, stop where you are!
Deputy Stearns raises a flashlight to Brody's eyes. He recoils in pain. The light seems to really hurt him.
Ah, it's me!
Emma questions the writing spray painted on the window of the car.
Did Max do this? How long ago did you see him?
Deputy Stearns pulls Emma away from the car. The Parker family farmhouse. Put your cars in park. This was Emma's home. In the upper window, a little girl appears and stares out. She's stroking a strange-looking animal and smiling creepily. Mom comes out with her arms behind her back. Her apron is covered in dark blood.
I'm glad you're home, honey. Come in for supper.
Dad looks confused and turns around to face her. But as he turns, Mom's arm comes fast from behind her back, brandishing a large butcher's knife. The last cars turn into the cornfield. Mom licks the knife.
Oh! Maybe your new boyfriend stayed for dinner.
They clear the cornfield and finally make it to the outskirts of town. Are you comfortable with the silence? Look around carefully. You may see something you'll never see again.
Is Latch your boyfriend?
His name is Sam, and it is none of your business.
I didn't think he had.
Bad.
As we make the turn into downtown Hilldale, we see an old tractor. I just hope to get out of it alive. Makes me appreciate things a lot.
Choose, you'd be different too.
Nice to meet you. Right there.
Okay, so just got out of the experience, and I have to say, I enjoyed it. It was a little different doing one during the daytime, right? Because you don't have the kind of atmospheric nighttime. But you know, normal when you guys go, it's going to be at nighttime, so you'll get the full effects. But it was neat. I really liked the concept and how they executed it. So they had like a person in a golf cart leading you through the experience. When they told you to stop, you would stop and you would watch a piece of the story and look at, you know, you could admire the sets. And then when they told you to go, you would move on to the next area. So it was really, really cool concept. And then they also on the radio had a narrator. So you tuned your radio to a specific station and they had a narrator sort of narrating the storyline as it was unfolding in front of you outside of your windows. Of course, when you had your windows down, you could put your mask on, but I would definitely recommend this place. It's gonna be a really nice after Halloween sort of fix for all our spooky lovers, because this is gonna roll until Thanksgiving. So even though the season's almost wrapped up, you're gonna have a spooky activity that you can do in November, which is really, really cool. I'm hoping we get a few more of those kinds of activities this coming November, since a lot of the ones in October got pushed out, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like. Please consider sharing it. Please consider subscribing. We really appreciate when you do that. Go check out our Instagram at Avenue Obscura. We put up a lot of really great content over there, and we announce when our videos are going to go live. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.